Hey, Ron Janish here. Going to give you some more insights on Andrews. Uh, I don't do the flashy stuff with the website and all those other things the other people do, and focus on what's really important, what we're actually doing here, rather than entertaining you. We're going to talk about Andrews' Let Look and See method and the value of that. Okay, so look back in time, and we can see back here that when you make your high, right? You go high, low, high. You draw your median line, and you see, oh yeah, prices zoom through the ML, right? Went down right near the far H, and came back, and then went further in the original direction. All right? Now, here's what's interesting about that. These are what's called min zero pivots, and so if you're on this day here, you can put your sell up here, knowing that it's more than likely going to go further down. And also, prices like to reverse at or near an ML in a correction, especially. Okay, let's look at this a little more. And if and because you can do this stuff with different size pivots. When you look at this one here, we can see here you had a nice little zoom down, right? Once again, using rule number 9, but we're using min 2 pivots here. And we can see price went back up to the ML where it reversed rather nicely, okay? And gave you some very quick moves. That's why Andrews is known for look and see. And he would talk about you have to look and see to see what pivots to use. And different ones are applicable at different times. So sometimes your micros are applicable, sometimes your min ones, sometimes your weeklies. Okay. Now, okay. So here was your ML. And down she went real nicely. Now and after that we had a Newton signal down here, and then up we went. And if you look at the, what was the other thing? YM. Yeah, here in YM, if you look at this carefully, you carefully look at the lows and highs and all that other kind of stuff, and you see that I had a very nice EP buy pattern here, and away she went, right? And YM is the Dow, which is kind of the kissing cousin to the ES. Now let's move on to what's happening in the here and now, and this is in gold. Okay, so we can see here that this is a daily chart, and gold has been going up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pivots to the upside. It probably hasn't made the ML yet. Nope, hasn't made it yet. And it's probably busted past the far parallel. Oh yeah, it did that quite some time back. Okay, so now what you see is you have your zoom, retrace back, and now we're looking for something further in the original direction. So do you just go and say, oh, the heck with it, I'm just going to sell here and let it go? You could. And then you have your uh, other options. So let's say you look at hourly. Well, as you look at hourly, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, you see what's happening here. And you can say, wow, Yeah, this would be a good area to sell in, because knowing full well it might just hit this line here, or this area up here. And if you take this down even further to a 15-minute, you can say, well, let's see, this guy goes up here. I'm going to have one of those patterns again. And that's kind of interesting. So the name of the game is if you're going to enter a move, you can see it on the daily, and you can wait until you have something that gives you a lower risk point in the intraday pattern. Okay, and not only a lower risk point, but a higher comfort point, because I've got a sell up here in this area here, and quite frankly, I mean, I can go short in here somewhere, knowing full well it's probably going to go up, and so I'd rather be in the move when it's ready going down, or is going to start going down very quickly. Okay, this is why I am looking at shorting gold right now. How long would I be in the move? Well, I would say probably a day or so. Okay, I would be looking at prices going below here, and so maybe down here somewhere. Okay, nothing real spectacular. And so this is the look and see method. Nothing fancy, nothing to jump up and down about, but it's been around for a long time and still works today. I thank you for your time, and Ron Janisch will see you next time.